What is up, guys? My name is Ted, and this is the third part of the 126-10 demolition on firing range. If you have not seen the previous two parts, I will link you in annotations in the top left and right part of the screens to both the two previous rounds of this video. The links will also be in the description for any mobile users. Back to the topic I was talking about in the last video. The Modern Warfare 3 released maps, or unreleased now, but the confirmed maps, I should say. In the last video, in part 2, I went over the multiplayer maps and what I thought of them. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the Spec Ops mode maps. Now there's two parts of Spec Ops. There's the survival and the missions. The survival maps are going to be Carbon, Dome, Radar, Seatown, and Village. These are 5 of the multiplayer maps that are confirmed to be released also in the survival mode. There's more about survival mode in a different video that I have on my channel. If you want to, you can go to my channel and look up. It's got the survival mode in big caps in the video, and you can watch that video to learn more about the survival mode. These are 5 multiplayer maps, and I think it's good that they're bringing back Spec Ops into the multiplayer maps. And this thing is, survival is essentially a zombies game mode, just with people with guns. And I think it's going to be really cool that they have these on the multiplayer maps, because you're going to, if you play multiplayer a lot, you can hop into survival mode and still have a little bit of knowledge of what to do based on your map knowledge. And I think that's really awesome. They're also going to have missions called Civilian Rescue, Flood in the Market, Invisible Threat, Little Bros, Out of Africa, No Fly Zone, and Wingman. Now, once again, the names might not mean anything because they give very little description, if any description, because I couldn't find anything about them. But if it means anything to you, I'm just trying to give the information away. There's also a spoiler here, and I'm getting this all information from a web page. I will link you to all the web pages where I find any information. They will always be in the description for you to check out. And if they're not, if I forget to, just leave a comment and I'll get right on it. But I'll make sure to put it in this description. The single-player campaign locations are going to be, and bear with me because some of these are really weird foreign names. It looks like Dharmasala, India, New York, New York. A plane transporting the president of Russia. That's going to be a cool location. A town in Sierra Leone, London, England, Mogadishu, Somalia, Hamburg, Germany, Paris, France, Paraguay, Czech Republic, a castle in the Czech Mountains, Berlin, Germany, the Kremlin in Moscow, Russia, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and then Washington, D.C. So if you know any of these locations, you think they sound good, I think they sound good. I think it's a good variety. Obviously, they're in Germany, USA, London, and Russia. That sounds like 4 cool locations. I'm all for MW3. I think it's going to be a very interesting game. Now, it's never going to be another COD 4 because they just can't go back to that, but I do have a lot of faith in the game. I have a lot of faith that MW3 will turn around the series, but you know, I don't want to speak before the game actually comes out, so I'm not going to put all my beans in one basket. I'm also going to buy Battlefield, and if MW3 is a bust, you can always go over to Battlefield. I might go back to home for a little bit. And I always go back to COD 4, it seems, because COD 4 was a very fun game. These maps do look interesting, and I like the idea of maps that are set in an area that you might actually think of. Like, I know in MW2 you had the maps like Terminal and Scrapyard. They were an area that you wouldn't normally have a fight at or a gun war at, and yet it's the map in Modern Warfare 2. And a Terminal is my all-time favorite because, I mean, a gunfight in an airport is just the perfect scene for a lot of fun. And it was a great map, and it was a lot of fun. And here they're saying that certain maps will be on a plane, certain maps will be all over the world, and in the United States, in Washington D.C. and New York, New York. These sound like really cool areas that you're going to have maps at, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of map variety. And unlike the maps in Black Ops where they were set back in the 70s and 60s when you really didn't, I at least don't remember those days because I wasn't born yet. And I don't really relate to those maps. I don't find them interesting. I think that the maps in MW3 are going to be a lot better and a lot more exciting. And the maps are a big part to me. The maps in both survival, Spec Ops modes in general, and multiplayer, they're all very important to me. And I think that if they're smaller type maps instead of Black Ops where you have Array and other large maps, if they're all smaller, I think that'd be a very good thing because I like action-packed gameplay. And honestly, gun versus gun is a lot more fun than air support having to do all the damage because, to be honest, a chopper gunner is the only thing that can get you a lot of kills because the maps are so far out that the chopper can look at a large variety of the map all at once. Whereas your gun, you got to run around too much, and it almost makes you have to use marathon the whole time, especially in a team deathmatch. That's the end of this gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, check out the other two parts if you haven't already. They're just as good. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, favorite it if you really enjoyed it. The final score of this gameplay, as I said before, was 126 kills, 10 deaths. A pretty good gameplay. A lot of 100+ gameplays are featured on my channel. Go there, check them out, enjoy them, like them, favorite them, whatever you want to do. Subscribe for more content. I post several videos a day. I don't post too much though, so if you like it, feel free to subscribe. That'd be great. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.